Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Deanna and I am a Lego Harry Potter fanatic. Today I am super excited to review the Quidditch Match by Lego Harry Potter. This is actually a scene from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It is Harry Potter's first Quidditch match ever. Remember, Harry's been living with muggles, so Harry doesn't know what Quidditch is. After Harry's first flying lesson, there's an incident with Malfoy and Neville and a Remember-All, and Harry actually thinks he's about to get expelled. But instead, Professor McGonagall puts him on the Quidditch team and makes him Seeker. He's the youngest Seeker in a century. That's 100 years in case you didn't know. Just a little FYI. But Quidditch is actually kind of dangerous. Harry's a Seeker, which means he takes care of the Snitch. The Quaffle is what you score points with, but the Bludgers are literally trying to kill students during the entire game. Therefore, first-year students aren't supposed to play Quidditch. It's a really big deal that Harry makes the Quidditch team, and then he ends up playing the same position that his father played, and of course, Harry doesn't know any of this because, Harry doesn't know anything about anything.
You won't make a fool of yourself. It's in your blood.
Whoa. Harry, you never told me your father was a Seeker too. I didn't know.
Honestly, Hermione Granger saves the day every single time. Anyways, Lego did a great job of depicting this first Quidditch match. It only took 45 minutes. It was $59.95, and it's 500 pieces, 500 even. I just love that it's 500 pieces. It's just a nice number. We get 4 spires for each of the Hogwarts houses. Quidditch is played as an inter-house competition. It gives points for the overall house cup at the end of the year, and it's kind of a big deal. We know this is from Harry's first match because Hermione's included. Hermione saves the day. She sets Professor Severus Snape on fire, which Lego included that as a play feature, and I really love that. There she is in the Gryffindor tower rooting on Harry and the rest of the Gryffindor team. Both Fred and George Weasley are actually on the Gryffindor Quidditch team. Lego included a ton of play features in this set. Marcus Flint is a chaser for the Slytherin team. He's actually also team captain. This is a Quaffle. In Quidditch, Quaffles score points. Come on, that was good. That was great. I just shot a Quaffle. 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 I just shot a Quaffle.
Another one.
The Marcus Flint is pretty cool. He's one of the smaller characters. He's not as tiny as the Hermione we get, but I love that you are actually able to shoot a Quaffle. We get a random, you get his name. His name is Lucian Bole, but he's a random Slytherin, and he's actually one of the beaters, and you know that because he's got his little club there. Beaters, of course, protect their teams from the Bludgers. Bludgers are incredibly aggressive balls that are trying to knock all the players off of their brooms, which is why first-year students aren't supposed to play Quidditch. Quidditch is super dangerous. They're 100 feet in the air, and now there's balls literally trying to knock them off their brooms. There's other team players trying to knock them off their brooms. Plus, okay, Harry's really great at flying, but not everyone's always great at flying, so that's dangerous all on its own. Like I said, I might be very bad at flying. just saying. Harry Potter's of course included, and it is that teeny tiny little figurine. He has his Nimbus 2000, which Professor McGonagall arranges for him to get after he joins the team, and that's the golden snitch. In Harry's first match ever, he actually catches the snitch with his mouth, which is hilarious. Everyone thinks he's like about to vomit, and instead, snitch. So it's kind of like a big deal because catching the snitch, 1, ends the game, but 2, it's 150 points to the player that catches the snitch. So you can win a game by catching the snitch. You could also lose a game by catching the snitch. So if your team has less points than the 150 will allow to the other team, you could end the game and the other team could actually still win, which does happen in Goblet of Fire in the Quidditch World Champions. It's a big deal. Victor Crumb's a big deal. More on that later. For 500 pieces, LEGO included a ton of features. So I have Oliver Wood, who is the Gryffindor team captain right here, and you can move him back and forth so he can protect his team's goals. This little guy over here releases the bludgers. Remember I mentioned the bludgers are incredibly aggressive and they're trying to knock players off? That was a good guy. I'm really impressed with everything LEGO was able to do with this set. Score is being kept on the Hufflepuff Tower. Ravenclaw has the microphone because, of course, there's always a commentator. It's usually Lee Jordan, who always gets the microphone taken away from him because he says something incredibly inappropriate. The head of house that wins the Quidditch Cup gets to display the Quidditch Cup in their office, so it's kind of a big deal, and Professor McGonagall very much so wants to win the Quidditch Cup from Professor Snape, who's had it on display for some time because the Slytherins have been undefeated. Which Quidditch team did you root for? Are you a Hufflepuff? Maybe you're a Ravenclaw? Oh my god. Are you a Slytherin? Are you a Slytherin? You're probably a Slytherin. It's okay if you're a Slytherin. They're really good at most things that they do. Go ahead, comment down below and let me know what you are and who you root for. Or maybe like, who's your favorite player? Like I remember the first time I saw Oliver Wood on screen, I was like, yes please. Just saying. Make sure you go ahead and like this video. If you'd like to see detailed photos of this build, please check out my Instagram at LegoHPFanatic. If you would like to see more videos, click right there. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe right there. Thanks so much for coming. My name is Deanna. Bye.